Fortnite was just offline for over 12 hours. It is all because of the new update, which gives us a buff Superman, new powers, and the official confirmation of Fantastic Four. Here's everything new. First, we gotta celebrate because Superman is finally usable. His mythic hasn't been the greatest since it came out, and literally no one wanted to pick it up. So Epic buffed it across the board with 500 more health, 71% more heat vision damage, an extra minute on his timer, and with 350% more siphon, they finally listen. Wait until you see the brand new POI, which looks incredible. The Fortress of Solitude is here, and from the second you spot this, you realize it's the one-to-one recreation of the fortress in the new Superman movie. Like, look right here, they even have the machine that magnifies the sun's power. There are chest spawns scattered all over the outside and inside of this place, and it also has secret entrances full of loot. But that's not the only POI to change in today's update. The Supernova Academy has been attacked by Daigo. When you go here, you'll now find the surrounding area has been totally destroyed in what seems like a battle that happened off screen. While the Academy itself is still standing, it looks like the heroes have abandoned this place. In fact, they may have been defeated by Daigo for good. In the new storyline quest, you can build a monument dedicated to the Fallen Academy and have to raise student spirits. It seems like these guys were just too weak. As bad as it sounds, I think it's awesome the story is progressing on the map like this. Now, you can see Daigo's power getting stronger by the day. Near Demon's Domain, his new home, it's hard to miss the giant spires that have appeared everywhere. They've created a full border around the POI, and honestly, just looking at this from a distance, I am terrified of the upcoming demon invasion. Now, it's not just PR getting the love though. Blitz has been updated with a brand new week called Boon Bonanza. Augments have been out of the game for a while, but it seems like Epic is slowly turning these effects into boons, like the new Icy Slide. You can probably guess from the name it gives you icy feet whenever you slide, except that's not even the coolest power. Boons like Sprint Jump are basically just soaring sprints from back in the day, and Zero Chance gives you dash effects anytime you break an enemy shield, so make sure you check which ones you get. In future weeks, we'll also have a Void theme, Mega City Reborn, and finally Blitz Boss Rises, so who knows what that could be. And the next time you look at the minimap, something will feel different. Maybe you can't quite put your finger on it, but if I compare it to the previous map, you'll see that the rivers have all been drained of gold. Sadly, you can't jump into the water anymore and get the gold rush effect. And while everyone is talking about Superman today, Marvel is still lurking in the background, ready to steal the spotlight. The new Fantastic Four movie drops this month, and that's why Fortnite are officially partnering with them to give us the entire group. Reed Richards, Susan Storm, Johnny, and The Thing are all getting outfits, backblings, and more. Right now they're encrypted, so we have no idea what the skins look like, but everyone is straight up praying these are not pen and ink styles like the Thunderbolts. Soon, we're also gonna see the battle bus change. If you load in within the next few weeks and notice the bus has a giant Rocket League ball on it, it's because they're celebrating the 10-year anniversary in Fortnite. The soccer ball will apparently be on the map, Octanes will return, and the battle bus music will sound like this. That's not the only legendary return, because Mecha Pop Save the World bundle is coming back after 1,120 days, and he's not the only one. Yellow Jacket Starter Pack is also making a return, and that's a big deal considering people have spent thousands of dollars on this because it's so rare. Now let's head back to the map. Keep your eye out because Fortnite is about to hide a teaser for next season. Leakers have discovered upcoming Hope graffiti, which shows a tentacle coming out of the ground. Remember, Hope always has visions of the future, so it's safe to say this is the start of Season 3's teasers hinting at the demon invasion. If only Yuji from JJK could help us fight them, because technically he could be. Soon, we are getting Wave 3 of the crossover, and it'll be at the same time it becomes an official UEFN category. That's right, you won't just be able to fight each other with lightsabers and Walking Dead items, it'll include JJ curses as well. You could also look forward to more original characters in Battle Royale like Miyako. She could drop at any moment now and kind of reminds me of Morgan Mist with her description saying, "Ready for the night of her afterlife." It looks like she's some kind of spirit, and on her shirt you can see a painted dusk, which is also the name of her set. But there are even more skins on the way, like this girl who clearly loves chickens, a new original FNCS outfit, and these two sci-fi characters who look incredible. According to the leakers, there are 2 more skins hiding in the files which are encrypted, and all we know about them is that they're collab related and have a glitch effect when you get eliminations. So the running theory is that they could be a new fashion collab like Balenciaga or Polo. If you're more interested in car crossovers, turns out you're gonna get this one for free. On July 22nd, you'll be able to get the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 to celebrate Rocket League's 10th anniversary that I mentioned earlier. It'll have 4 decals to choose from, including an animated one, and we'll be able to earn this through challenges instead of spending V-Bucks like the Cyber truck from last year. Hopefully, they're funny enough to ease the blow that companions have been delayed. Like, we all expected Crypto to arrive as one for Superman, especially after leaks revealed we could play, pet, and even emote with them. We're even set to have a mood system, but with no updates happening, it looks like it'll be a brand new feature for Season 4 instead. They didn't delay starter packs though, these all rotate out in just 2 days, and that's when Yellow Jacket will return and we'll get a brand new LEGO one called Luminary Hypatia with a bunch of decor items and a skin. It is also official, Close Encounters has returned exactly like you remember it. Right now, the OG version is ready to play, and if you never got to try this in the past, it's basically a shotgun only mode. It is full of mobility and healing items, so you really have to get next to people in every fight. I love this. Also, if you log in as soon as possible, you'll get something for free. Just enter the lobby and you'll be granted the Blitz Axe, our third cosmetic for just playing the mode. Now you can deck yourself out with the Blitz Knight, the Brella, and the Axe, all fitting the Golden Rift theme. Some players might even have another item in their locker completely free. Sunny was our latest addition to the Icon series, but after dropping it right alongside the return of Street Fighter, he was completely overshadowed. He didn't even make it into the bestsellers once, so to help improve the set, he has now got a bonus Pitch Guardian variant. Back on the island, there's still smaller stories happening with each character, and everybody's favorite Pickle has just announced some breaking news. There's a brand new questline where you can talk to him and find out the Tasty Boys are breaking up. We have to deliver the info to Brad, and they split up going solo. Now he's setting up a concert with DJ Yonder and sending out invites, but it looks like he isn't gonna take it well, as he gives us a mission to destroy Pickles at the factory and threaten Big Dill. There's also an evolving story in OG. If you're a fan of the mode, you can now drop in and find the government sending convoys of hop rocks across the map, filling in meteor craters and more trees growing out of Dusty Divot. Most important of all, the meteorite itself has been updated. Now the pod is open and the visitor has officially escaped. Obviously, he's on his way to the villain lair, ready to reinvent the rocket for the live event. If you don't know, it's actually gonna happen again. You'll be able to catch it on July 26th, and it's gonna be exactly like the one in 2018. So if you missed it, and now will be your chance. Also, fun fact, Epic has learned from their mistake of letting a player break the kill record during it. So this time, there will be a safe zone where you take no damage to watch the event in peace. Not the only update to OG, because dedicated players have also been begging Fortnite to fix inaccuracies in the mode. For months, we were stuck with the wrong grass or icons, and they have slowly been fixing things, and now you'll see the correct OG icons for the AR, hand cannon, and pistol. If you're taking part in any cups, it's good to know you won't have to encounter a barrage of ravens in your face anymore. That's because the mist gauntlets have been vaulted and competitive. You don't have to rage at dying to some birds anymore. There's also a bunch of new vehicle cosmetics on the way to go with the new Rocket League event. The Ripper is now on Fortnite, so if you already owned it, logging in today will grant it completely free. That's not all, there's also some new wheels and boosts on the way too, some for the shop and others you can earn just by playing the game. For the LEGO fans, there's new changes to the mode, even in Odyssey. The spires around your world have now been activated, and there's enemies to fight, like over in Expeditions. There's new missions to take on, even a brand new map to battle Mask Maker Daigo. It's everything in Fortnite's second update of Super. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.